next night of the Federation Challenge Rodeo, and the young man from Gunnedah who'll take us through all the action. Please make him welcome, Mr. Jake Smith.
Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome to round number 5 of our Federation Rodeo series here at the 2019 Sydney Royal Easter Show. Well, we are certainly moving into the business end of the week. And of course, at this present stage, every ride, every run, and every score is very, very important. It could mean the difference of making the final round or bowing out of the competition early this week. Well, boys and girls, we have the best international and Australian competitors on show here tonight, matched up against Australia's best bucking stock here in the Giant Stadium, the most unique and best rodeo arena here in Australia. Well, without any further ado, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, sit back, relax, and enjoy round number 5 of our Federation Rodeo. Well, we welcome into the arena here tonight to open proceedings up for our bareback riding, our pickup riders, the Kelly boys, the RM Williams sponsored riders, Peter and David Kelly, and of course, our international star, 8 times Canadian Entertainer of the Year, Mr. Denny Holstead.
Woo, yeah. How are you, buddy?
I'm fantastic.
All right, we're going to have another fun night at the rodeo.
All right, we're going to go to Tyson Crouch, our first competitor. This is the horse that he has drawn tonight. This is Kiss. Now, here is a man that comes to us from Noosa Heads in Queensland. So far this week, he quite hasn't had the week he was hoping to have, but he can make a redemption here tonight in our competition.
Come on, cheer
This
him
is a
on.
Wild Rider Rodeo. Well, he's in a spot of other here tonight, and he's used that self-preservation. His free hand has come down in contact before the 8-second duration. And unfortunately, that will be disqualification in our professional rodeo event of bareback riding. The boy from north of the border taking out a no score here in round number 5 tonight.
Hey, Jake, we need to get the energy here a little bit.
We certainly do.
Aussie, Aussie, Aussie! There we go. We're starting. That's a start. That's good right there.
Well, we're going to move to our next competitor in our bareback competition as the pickup riders will clear the arena.
I'll give him a hand. How was your day, Jake?
My day was terrific, actually, Dennis.
I noticed you're pretty dressed up tonight.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, dressed up for the big occasion here at the Federation Rodeo.
Look at you. You're all dressed up.
Well, thanks for that. That's the kind of thing you've said to me all week.
That's a 3 dressed up as a 9.
Hey, you can't talk. You're a rodeo clown.
Hey, you can make an onion cry, buddy. Actually, you dressing up like that, that's like putting lipstick on a pig right there.
Hey, listen. I got feelings, you know.
Your mom and dad carried you out of a pet store when you were little.
Well,
I'll bet
have a
you
look at the
love
way
them.
you're dressed with all your paint and your baggy pants there.
Okay, these are my mother-in-laws. Don't even go there. This is like trying to get my wife out of a shopping center right here.
Well, they do a brilliant job, our pickup riders.
Yeah.
That's why they're here at the Sydney Royal Easter Show. They're the best in the business, the Kelly boys, Peter and David Kelly. As we're getting set to move to shoot number 5, competitor number 2 in the draw, this will be Brett Taylor. High Gain, Cool Waters is a horse that he has drawn here tonight. We welcome back our rodeo producers, the Gill Brothers Rodeo Company from Upper Horton, New South Wales.
Okay, see if we can make some noise here.
All right, he's about set to go down there in shoot number 5 here in round number 5 of the competition.
Cheer him on.
Hey, this is a good horse, High Gain, Cool Waters. Part of that breeding program from the Gill Brothers up there in Upper Horton of New South Wales. And the rookie cowboy here tonight sees out the whistle. And it's been a great week here in Sydney for that young guy. He is so pleased to be here in the Big Smoke this week. And once again, he's safely on the arena surface. That time it was.
Oh, yeah. Give him a hand. Come on.
Brett Taylor. Well, the important opponent of our competition, our 2 professional rodeo judges, have 1 to 25 for the bucking style of the animal. Further 1 to 25 for the Cowboys' riding style. We'll add those 2 scores, and that will give us a possible score out of 100 points. 64 here tonight for the young cowboy, Brett Taylor.
Oh, look at everybody sitting over here too, Jake. Look at everybody over here.
We've got a great crowd over there, haven't we, Dennis?
You know what we should do, Jake?
What should we do?
Let's get some energy. Let's see if we can get them clapping. Trevor, give us a clapping song. Get them clapping. Come on, everybody, come on. Come on. Here we go.
All right, it's Ben Hall from Tumbarumba's turn. He won round number 1. He won the competition last night. This is Rain Man. This is the first of the Rick Wilson horses that we're witnessing here tonight, the runner-up Australian Bareback champion for 2018. And there it is for the boy from Tumbarumba here in New South Wales, Ben Hall. Well, Peter Kelly slides forward, puts him safely on the arena surface there, ladies and gentlemen. He has a wonderful week in Sydney, as we said. He won the opening night here on Saturday evening, and of course last night he walked away with first place as the numbers will filter through. And we welcome back to the arena here tonight our two professional rodeo judges, Stuart Frame from Mono, Queensland, Dale Carter from Jerry's Plains in New South Wales, and 76 points will be the numbers tonight for Ben Hall. Well, this is Harry Ash, our next competitor to go in shoot number 3, Tumble and Dice. It's a horse that he has matched against here tonight. Now, Harry won round number 2 for our bareback competition here on Sunday evening. Man that bases himself in Odessa, Texas. Man that was born and bred here in Australia, down there at Burra, here in New South Wales. Harry Ash got a great riding style. You'll watch those fast feet to bring the attention of the judges tonight.
Yeah. I think I could ride that one.
Well, that's saying something, isn't it, Dennis, for you?
That's easier than the one at the store.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls out there, do you believe that Harry Ash deserves a re-ride tonight? Well, what we mean by a re-ride, the cowboy will get another head of livestock here tonight. That horse failed to satisfy our two professional rodeo judges. We give each and every cowboy every opportunity because we've got such a big prize purse up for grabs here this year at the Federation Rodeo. We'll get to see Harry Ash come back a little bit later on tonight in our program.
He got an option?
Yes, that's right, and he took it.
I wish I would have got an option when I got married.
No such thing as that.
No, there isn't.
We're going to move to Ross Dowling now. He's from New Zealand, believe it or not, Dennis.
New Zealand?
And guess what this guy does when he's not competing in rodeo?
What?
He's a bank manager.
He's a what?
He's a bank manager.
Ask him if he's got 20 bucks we can borrow.
Well, High Five is a horse that he has drawn here tonight. He's from the North Island of New Zealand. Ross Dowling been coming out to the Sydney Royal Easter Show for a long time.
Cheer him on!
Hey, and once again, he's been a New Zealand Kiwi champion. Ross Dowling. Well, he's the first bank manager that I've ever met that competes in the sport of rodeo competition. Peter Kelly puts him on the arena surface. How about it for the Kiwi cowboy?
Oh. Hey, watch the hat. Watch the hat. You two pair of dummies. That was a good ride right there.
It was outstanding. Well, I have with me here, ladies and gentlemen, our last competitor, Ross Dowling. Hey, Ross, great to have you in Sydney once again this year. Congratulations on another great ride.
Yeah, thanks very much. And just like to thank the Sydney Show for inviting me back again every year, and it's always a good show.
Well, congratulations, Ross. We'll wait for the score to come through from our judges.
Jake.
77 here tonight for Ross Dowling.
You're supposed to ask him if he's got any money, Jake.
I'm going to catch up with him after the rodeo.
He's coming for supper with us.
That's it. He's coming to the steakhouse.
Hey, you're coming for supper with us. You own a bank. You're buying.
All right, it's Travis Wheatley, our next competitor from Dubbo here in New South Wales. And Diva is the horse that he has drawn. Now, Travis, Dennis, we've seen this guy. He competes in two of the toughest sports, steer wrestling and bareback riding. This guy is one tough hombre, and he is putting on a clinic tonight in the bareback competition.
Come on.
He knows the big dollars are up for grabs for his riding style, and Travis Wheatley, the man that lives life on the wild side, puts in a great display of bareback riding tonight here in our giant stadium.
Uh-oh. Hey, I'm coming. Pick up, man. I'm coming. I got your hat. It's right here. Here's your hat right here. Hey, pick up, man. Hey. Uh-oh, we got a problem. Jake.
What's up?
Pickup man? Well, I found the pickup man's hat right there.
Yeah, well, what's the trouble?
I can't find his hair anywhere.
That's old age, Dennis.
Hey, buddy.
Well, 76 points are the numbers for our last competitor, Travis Wheatley, 76.
Hey, pickup man. Here's your hat. Your hair. Oh, you got the toilet bowl. That's what you have the toilet bowl cut. That looks cute. You can't say nothing because you don't have a microphone. Oh. So how was your day, Jake?
Yeah, my day was pretty good actually, Dennis.
Well, you know what?
What?
You want me to tell you about my day?
Yeah.
Sometimes I wake up grumpy,
Yeah.
and sometimes I just let her sleep. My wife is in a bad mood today, buddy.
Why? What happened?
The only difference between my wife and a car battery,
What's that?
a car battery has a positive side. No, I even took her to the shopping mall today. We're in the shopping mall there,
Yeah.
and you're not going to believe this.
What?
Two's beer was on sale for $20 a case.
For $20 a case.
Yeah. So
That's pretty good value.
I took one off the shelf. I put it in the shopping cart.
Yeah.
My wife took it out of the shopping cart, put it back on the shelf, said, cost reduction, can't afford it.
Can't afford it.
Can't afford
You're a
it.
rodeo clown. You get paid heaps of money.
Yeah. So then 10 minutes later, we're in the cosmetic department, the beauty department there.
Yeah.
She picks up a tube of beauty cream this big,
It's getting smaller.
$50.
What?
Yeah.
$50.
She put it in the shopping cart.
What'd you say?
I took it out of the shopping cart, put it on the shelf, said, cost reduction, can't afford it. She said, you don't know it, but that $50 beauty cream was going to make me look pretty. I said, you don't know it, but the $20 Twoies was going to do the same thing.
Well, that's dead right, Dennis. That is certainly right. Well, now to bring you up to date with our previous event, the Bareback riding, of course, here tonight it looks like the win will go to Ross Dowling, our Kiwi New Zealand cowboy, with 77 points. Congratulations, Ross, taking out round number 5 of our 2019 Federation Rodeo. Well, it's that time of the night again for our steer wrestling event. This is where the cowboy will leap off the galloping horse onto the back of the steer, and he's got to lay the steer on his side with all 4 feet lying in the one direction. Now we welcome our first competitor into our rodeo arena tonight. This is Heath Nichols. Well, Heath was second in round number 1, and of course in round number 2 here in our Federation Rodeo. The horse that he is riding here tonight is a horse called Toby. Heath Nichols from Willow Tree, New South Wales. And that's a good solid run to open proceedings up tonight for an Australian, the current Australian all-round champion. 5.9 here tonight for Heath Nichols, 5 and 9.
This never made sense to me, Jake.
Yeah, well, I still can't work it out.
Why would you jump off a perfectly good animal onto another animal?
No idea.
At 50 kilometers an hour.
I know, it just
That doesn't make sense. Lots of things in my world don't make sense, Jake.
Well, you are a rodeo clown.
Well, if carrots are so good for your eyes, why is there so many dead rabbits on the road? You ever figure that out?
Nah, never.
Hey, plane crashes, they find the black box, it's always in one piece. Why wouldn't you make the whole plane out of that material?
All right, Dennis, we're going to go to the man that won our opening night here on Saturday evening. This is Glenn Chape from Corinda. Now, Corinda's a little village that's situated just outside of Walgett in western New South Wales. Won the round with a 4 and 9 here on Saturday evening. Come on, as Matt Hedlund, his hazer, sets him up nicely tonight. And the boy from western New South Wales, our 2017 Australian steer wrestling champion. And it'll be a 5 and 9 here tonight. So our first 2 competitors have recorded an equal time, 5 and 9.
Hey, you don't have to be sour, pickup man. Don't be mad at me. It's not my fault your hair fell out. Hey, your shoulders look like they're blowing a bubble. You used to use Head and Shoulders, now you use Mop and Glow. Yeah, you can't even hear what I'm saying.
All right, we're going to move to Matt Stanley, the man from Casillas here in New South Wales. Well, Matt here tonight is mounted out on a horse called Chucky. Now, Chucky is owned by Heath Nichols. Now, this horse is the 2 times he's been awarded Australia's best steer wrestling horse. Now, Matt competes on this horse each and every weekend. His hazer here tonight is Joel Mansell. You watch the hazer slide up there to keep that steer running in a forward line. Now, the boy from Casillas is looking for his first time this week in Sydney. And that's another great delivery that great horse Chucky does here tonight. And it'll be a 6.9 for our New South Wales competitor.
New South Wales?
That's right.
Anybody here from New South Wales? Everybody on that side.
All on the one side.
Looks like it. Anybody from New South Wales on this side? That's all right. Anybody from Canada? Yeah, I'm by myself.
You're a loner out there tonight, Dennis.
Welcome to Canada.
Well, we're going to move to competitor number 4 in the draw. This is Andrew Atkins from Riverstone in New South Wales. He sets his horse into the time event box here tonight as he looks to try and lower the time of 5 and 9 are the 2 times that are leading the competition. Matt Headland will be the man that will haze for him here tonight. Here is a man that is a farrier by trade, and he is qualified for all the major rodeos in Australia. Recently had a big turnout at the ABCRA National Finals in Tamworth back in January. Let's see what he can do tonight. The boy from Riverstone. This is Andy Atkins. Come on, Andy, let's lay him down tonight.
Oh, yeah.
And that's a good, solid run. And that's why he is one of Australia's leading steer wrestling competitors. Five and 9 here tonight, so we've got 3 on the one time, believe it or not. 5 and 9.
You sure the stopwatches are working?
They don't lie, they say.
5-9, 5-9, 5-9, 6-9. It's stuck on the 9 part.
Yeah, it's not...
Okay, here's my prediction.
What?
Change it right now. Bet you we're not 5-9.
Well, I tell you what, you're pretty spot on there, Dennis, because this next young man, I mean, he has been outstanding this week here in Sydney. This is Lane Mansell. Now, he's 19 years of age.
19.
19. Now, he's a concreter by trade, so he does have a job, this guy, when he doesn't rodeo.
3 years younger than you.
Yeah, that's it. He is 19, and of course, his elder brother, Joel Mansell, will be the man that will be hazing here tonight. Let's see what he can do as he won round number 3 with a 5 and 1. Lane Mansell, the teenager from Goulburn.
That's it. Come on, give the young guy a hand. Good job.
Great effort for his first time competing here this year at the Sydney Royal Easter Show. We'd like to welcome the Mansell family. Of course, Dad Rod Mansell, welcome him to the Sydney Royal Easter Show this year. And it's a 6.6 here tonight for the young boy from Goulburn, Lane Mansell.
He's only a teenager? The guy's like 6'3". Jeez.
He ate his broccoli when he was a kid.
That guy falls down, he's halfway home.
Well, we're going to move to our final man, and it is still 3 guys sitting on that 5 and 9 tonight. We're going to go to Jack Headland, the youngest of the Headland boys from Junee in New South Wales. Now his elder brother, Matt Headland, will be the hazer here tonight. Jack Headland, another one of our accomplished steer wrestlers. And here is a good, fit, confident athlete, Dennis, when it comes to the steer wrestling event. He knows that he's got a good steer to run hard here tonight and lower that time of 5 and 9.
Okay.
He suffered all the steer wrestling damages. He's had broken knees, cartilages, everything has happened to this guy in his career, but he's back here in the biggest show business in the world here this year. And that's the boy from Junee here in New South Wales. Well, the time has come through here tonight for Jack Headland. 5.7, ladies and gentlemen. Last out, first home tonight for Headland. Hey, Jack. Just do a quick one for us, mate. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I've got with me the winner of the steer wrestling here tonight, Jack Headland, 5 and 7. Must be good to win round number 5 of our Federation Rodeo.
Yes, just finally good to finally get one caught, and yeah, it's good to be here in front of the big crowd. Thanks very much. Thank you very much.
Congratulations, Jack. They're the winner here tonight with 5.7 seconds. Our winner here in round number 5 of our Federation Rodeo. As we move back to our next event on the program, it will be our saddle bronc riding. And we welcome back into the arena, of course, our RM Williams pickup riders, Peter and David Kelly. And we're set to move into this next part of our feature event tonight. Okay, we're going to go to saddle bronc riding. Here's the event that we get set to watch here in our Giant Stadium tonight in round number 5 of our Federation Rodeo. Our first competitor around here tonight, we're going to start with Josh Barnett from Singleton here in New South Wales. Well, he was 3rd in round number 2 of our saddle bronc riding here on Sunday evening. And the horse that he is matched up with here tonight, this is High Gain Little Sister. Here's a horse that carried Tom Kerr to a round win on Sunday evening with 78.5 points. Josh Barnett, the runner-up champion there in 2018. Hey, making it look very easy tonight here in our competition. That was a man from Singleton, Josh Barnett.
Hey, I could be wrong, but you're lucky you weren't in the saddle.
Well, a little bit of equipment malfunction, but he has weathered the storm, ladies and gentlemen. We will have a score coming through here tonight for the boy from the Hunter Valley region.
Uh-oh.
He looks A-OK. He's back up on his 2 feet. 79 points here tonight for Josh Barnett.
He should get an extra 5 points for the saddle dismount.
Well, as we know, they've only got to run him for 8 seconds, as you know, Dennis.
Yeah.
Well, 79, okay. So we're just starting to heat up as we move to our next competitor. This will be Tom Kerr from Tumut, New South Wales. Now, he is 20 years of age. He's works on a big cattle property down there in Tumut, New South Wales. And tonight he has drawn probably one of the outstanding horses in the round of the competition. This is Small Event. Now, this is a horse that's been proudly brought to us by Rick Wilson. This is going to be really one of the matchups in the competition here tonight. Tom Kerr. He's already had a win in round number 2 here this week at the Sydney Royal Easter Show. Let's see what he can do.
Oh.
Well, there's no script to rodeo, is there, Dennis? That's for sure.
This horse works for the government.
Take 2.
Okay, I know the problem.
What do we got to do?
Okay, here's the deal.
Yeah.
When the crowd cheers, the horse bucks.
That's right.
And the crowd wasn't cheering.
No, they were too quiet, weren't they?
Uh-oh. I got another problem now, buddy.
What?
My sponsor's here.
You've got a sponsor. Who on earth would sponsor you?
The cops.
The cops?
No, me and the cops, we're not getting along very good.
Why is that?
About a month ago, I look out my window.
Yeah.
Somebody's breaking in my barn. I dialed 000. I said, send a cop quick. Somebody's breaking in my barn.
Well, that's fair enough.
They said 45 minutes to an hour before anybody got there.
What?
So I hung up the phone, picked it up again, dialed 000. I said, you don't have to send them. I just shot them. Yeah, next thing there was cops everywhere.
Is that right?
Cop walked up. He said, I thought you said you shot him. I said, I thought you said you'd be 45 minutes to an hour. He said, your eyes are red. Have you been drinking? I said, your eyes are glazed. You been eating donuts? Whoa.
Well, that wouldn't have went down real good.
No, I got a ride in his car.
All right, it's Jason Collins from Wagga Wagga in New South Wales. Turn Me Loose is the horse that he has matched up with here tonight. He split round number 2 with Tom Kerr here on Sunday evening. Jason Collins, 2018, he was awarded the National Rookie Saddle Bronc Riding Champion.
Uh-oh.
Why, what's happened?
Stop the show.
We can't stop the show.
Stop the show.
No way.
I just lost my gum.
You lost your gum?
Yeah.
Well, I got a packet in my pocket here. I can give you another piece.
You don't understand, Jake. This is a very, very special piece of gum.
What could be so special about a piece of gum?
It's got my teeth in it. Hey, pickup man.
Well, that's fair enough.
Hey, pickup man, give me your upper ones.
All right, Jason Collins places a deep seat in that international saddle here tonight. His feet are in the stirrup irons, and he looks for a wild ride. This big horse that stands over 17 hands tall.
Come on,
have a look at the size of this cowboy. Jason Collins tonight. Oh, that's great saddle bronc riding here tonight. The boy from Wagga Wagga. He was a jockey before he was a professional saddle bronc rider. He rode Group 2 and Group 3 winners down in the Riverina part of New South Wales. Folks, how about a round of applause for the young guy from Wagga Wagga tonight? That is Jason Collins and a cool, calm cowboy. Well, 73 points are the numbers here tonight for Jason Collins, being awarded by our 2 professional rodeo judges. Well, of course, in this event, the cowboy must mark the horse out. What we mean by that, he must have the heels of his boots placed at the horse's shoulder. First jump into the arena. Failing to do so, it will result in a rider disqualification. Now,
don't want that.
We certainly do not. We're going to get set to move now as he takes his measurement of his buck rein here tonight. This will be Tom Kerr, the 20-year-old saddle bronc rider from Tumut, as we said. And it is small event from Rick Wilson here tonight. Now, Kerr, as we said in the opening here tonight, he split round number 2 with that previous competitor, Jason Collins. They were both 78.5 points here on Sunday evening.
Yeah.
Very professional young cowboy, this guy, Dennis.
Kind of like myself.
That's it.
Thanks, Jake. That's the nicest thing you said all
I know.
week.
Well, I got to say something good about you.
Yeah. Didn't I just pick on you a second ago? I didn't mean what I said, Jake.
I know that.
Deep down inside, I like you.
Oh, is that right?
Nothing. You know the only thing that bothers me?
What's that? What bothers you?
Constipated people don't give a crap. Think about it.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Yeah.
I'm thinking.
Yeah, you're thinking all right.
I got a lot happening here at the moment.
All you got to do is talk
I'm busy.
in a mic.
I'm busy.
All you got to do is talk in a microphone.
Oh, there's a bit more to that than that, Dennis.
Maybe you think so, but I know your job.
But you're a rodeo clown. You can't say anything.
I'm what?
You're just a rodeo clown, you know?
My parents were in a rush, buddy. Till I was 13, I thought my name was Shut Up.
Well, we'll come back to Tom Kerr very, very shortly. We're going to move to Mark Redman, the man from Brewarrina, New South Wales. It's great to have Mark here this week at the Sydney Royal Easter Show. Now, Mark has drawn Fool's Gold. Here is another one of these outlaw horses that Rick Wilson has bought here tonight for the Sydney Royal Easter Show Federation Rodeo. Now, Mark Redman has been on this horse twice before, and this Palomino horse has bucked him off on both occasions.
Ooh.
So, this is a rematch, Dennis.
Okay, I think he's going to ride him,
He
Jake.
is very, very excited to have had his name marked alongside this horse here in the draws tonight. Mark Redman finished number 3 in the standings for 2018. Let's see what he can do tonight. Fool's Gold. And once again, Rick Wilson's got a big smile on his face here tonight as he dislodges one of Australia's leading saddle bronc riders. As the replay will be brought back up on our big screen here tonight. This is a great horse. He's bucked at all the major rodeos in Australia. The calibre of riders that get on this horse each and every week, and he just handles Mark Redman with ease tonight and a no score. Good looking horse too, isn't it, Dennis?
I was looking at the girl over there.
What girl?
That one that's waving at me right there.
What, a girl waving at you?
Pretty blonde right there.
I don't believe it.
Hello, darling. Hello. Hey. Hey, sound guy. Hey.
That's the right music, I reckon.
No, stop. That's not a good song. Make me look good. Make me look good. Are you serious?
That's right, Trevor.
I don't like, you know what, Jake?
What?
There's somebody I don't like more than you now.
Who's that?
That sound guy.
That Trevor.
That guy.
Okay, we're going to go to Ben Maidham, the 2018 Australian Saddle Bronc riding champion. High gain, Kate. The horse that he has drawn here tonight. Let's see what Maidham can do here tonight. The boy from Tamworth. He's a horse chiropractor. Let's see if he can stay in that saddle for the 8-second duration. There it is. It's a qualified ride for the boy that was the champion for the season of 2018. David Kelly moves in safely on the arena surface. And that was a great display here tonight for Benny Maidham. Well, so far, numbers that are leading the competition. Ben Maidham's good friend Josh Barnett with a 79, and then we go to a 73 set by Jason Collins. As numbers coming through from one side here for our last competitor. 68 will be the numbers here tonight for Ben Maidham.
Man, there's some good-looking horses here tonight, ain't there, buddy?
Outstanding.
They're ready to buck.
Okay, it's Ben Lees from Denman in New South Wales down in chute number 1. And this is Tequila Sheila. The horse that is on here tonight.
Tequila Sheila?
That's it.
No comment.
You rest your case.
I swear that they're drinking when they name these things.
2017 all-round champion and Australian saddle bronc riding champion. Let's see what Benny Lees can do tonight in the competition. And once again, gets a little wild towards the end, but he was there for the 8-second duration here tonight. And it's great to have Ben here this week in our Federation Rodeo. And he has seen out the whistle one more time here tonight as he looks to keep his name in that average race heading into our finals on Friday and Saturday evening. Well, 70 points there for our last competitor, Ben Lees.
That was wild.
He got a little wild there towards the end, Dennis, but he
Weird.
weathered the storm.
That was weird.
That was weird.
Actually, you know what?
What?
If it's weird, it always happens to me.
You reckon?
I have the weirdest stuff happen to me in the world. Actually, you know what?
What?
Like, this is my, fourth time back to
No, it's
Australia?
third, isn't it? Third.
Yeah, so we're like family now.
Oh, yeah,
So
sorta,
I'll tell you
sorta.
what, because we're like family, I'm going to share the weirdest thing that's ever happened to me.
You sure that's a good idea?
Well, you're going to understand. This is pretty weird.
All right.
Okay, when I was little, I was like this big. I used to go to church every Sunday.
Every Sunday.
I was a good Catholic kid.
Well, that's
Yeah,
good. That's
but
good.
I always had something really weird.
What?
Okay, now you're going to find this weird.
What's that?
I always wanted to give a nun a kiss.
You always wanted to give a nun a kiss.
I know it's weird.
Yeah.
I know, Jake. Just cool it.
Just stand there. Don't come anywhere closer
Okay,
to me.
so about 3 months ago, I'm flying out of Denver there in the United States.
Yep.
Guess what goes walking across the airport?
What's that?
A nun.
A nun.
I said, excuse me, for $30, would you give me a kiss? The nun said,
What'd she
no.
say?
No, but for $300 I will.
Yeah, well,
So-
$300 for a kiss.
$300 I gave her.
Man.
That nun gave me a kiss like I've never had. I said, my name is Denny Halstead. I'm a professional rodeo clown. The nun looked at me and said, yeah, well, my name's Peter, and I'm on my way to a costume party.
Well, you got plenty of bang for your buck there.
That's not even funny.
I'm glad you shared that with us, Dennis, actually.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, I'm glad.
I have the weirdest stuff.
I'm really glad you shared that with us.
Today I'm having lunch over in the restaurant over there.
Yeah.
I seen this pretty girl I've never seen before.
You seen a pretty girl.
Oh, yeah. Prettiest girl I've ever seen.
Yeah, right.
Hey, pickup, man. Yeah, so I went over to tell her how beautiful she was, and just as I got to her, she sneezed and out popped her glass eye.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, I caught it in midair. I gave it back to her.
What'd she say?
She bought me a drink, she bought me lunch, and then she gave me a kiss right there.
She gave you a kiss. Oh, that's
Yeah.
nice of her.
I said, you do that for every guy? She said, no, you just happened to catch my eye. I told you it was weird.
Very weird.
Man, you know what we need to do, Jake?
What do we need to do?
Well, there's not as many people as we've had the other nights.
No, that's right.
But I think we got a little bit of energy in here.
Yeah.
You know what we need to try doing?
What do we need to try and do?
Let's just see if we can get some singing going here.
Sounds good.
Let me go over here, because I know this side over here, they're in a pretty wild mood. So are these guys. Let's try a little singing thing.
Righto.
Okay, Trevor, let's try something simple. Do the hey-oh thing. Let's try this. Okay, that's not bad.
Yeah, that's pretty good, isn't it?
Let's try Sweet Caroline. Let's see if they can do Sweet Caroline. Come on,
Everybody's
everybody.
got to join in too, haven't they, Dennis?
Everybody sings this now. Come on. Come on, everybody. Sweet. Come on. Never seems so good. Whew.
You've even got some of the bull riders on the back of the chute singing to that,
I know
Dennis.
even the bull riders are singing.
They're ready to go. They're pumped up. All right, we're going to move to our final saddle bronc rider here tonight in our round number 5 of our Federation Rodeo. It'll be Tom Kerr, a man from Chermit, getting set down here in chute number 1. Bring you up to date with the leaderboard. It's Josh Barnett with a marking of 79 points leading the competition. Then we go to Jason Collins with 73 are our top 2 scores here tonight. Tom Kerr, of course, has already won a round of our saddle bronc riding here this week in Sydney. He took out round number 2. He split that night with a 78.5 marking with Jason Collins. So here is another one of our great saddle bronc riders. It's his first time to the Sydney Royal Easter Show, and you'll notice on the big screen just making his official adjustments to his international saddle. Here's travelling partners, his great colleagues there. We see Ben Hall, one of our leading bareback riders who won here tonight there, along with Cameron Webster there, helping young Tom Kerr on the back of this horse here tonight. Rodeo, of course, is very, very much an individual sport, but the camaraderie, the mateship that our professional cowboys show to each and every competitor is second to none, and they're always there to lend a hand. And Tom Kerr now aboards his horse down in chute number 1. The boy from Tumut here in New South Wales getting set to go as he looks to run down that marking of 79 points. Man that attended over 75 rodeos for the season of 2018. Let's see what he can do tonight. And it is Ice T, a horse that he has matched up against here tonight. Tom Kerr, the cowboy. And once again, the property manager from down there at Tumut sees out the whistle as Peter Kelly, the best in the business, put him on the arena surface, folks. That was Tom Kerr. Well, unfortunately here, our 2 professional rodeo judges, Stuart Frame and Dale Carter, have just notified me that the cowboy failed to have the heels of his boots placed at the horse's shoulder, first jump into the arena. So unfortunately, the riding rules stipulate that he must have the heels of his boots at the horse's shoulder, first jump into the arena. No score here tonight for Tom Kerr, but we'll see him back a little bit later on in the week. So it looks like a big congratulations must go to Josh Barnett. Congratulations, Josh. We'll see him in the World Championship Camp Draft Finals following the rodeo tonight. 79 points. Congratulations, Josh. Second place, we'll go to the Wagga Wagga New South Wales cowboy Jason Collins with 73. And third place tonight is Ben Lees with 70 points.
Hey, where'd the kid come from?
He's one of the hard-working men out the back.
What is it, take your kid to work day?
Hey, what are you doing?
Time out.
Hey.
Time out. I'm having too much.
We can't have time out. We're running a rodeo.
No,
We're on a strict time limit here.
I'm having too much fun tonight, Jake.
Yeah, I know that.
Plus, we got something to solve here.
What?
Well, everywhere we go, them 2 bullfighters that I travel with,
Yeah.
Brody and Rodney,
Yep.
everywhere we go, these 2 guys compete over everything.
Well, what's wrong with that?
What do you mean, what's wrong with that?
I like a good bit of
No, I'm
competition.
serious. Everywhere we go, they compete. Whether
Yeah.
it's having a drink, whether it's eating food, everything they compete on.
All right, eh?
So tonight, I decided there's going to be no more competing. We're going to have a world championship.
World Championship.
Yes. So where are them 2? Get out here. Brody, Roddy, come here. Hey, quit fighting you. Hey, quit fighting.
I noticed they've been traveling with you too long,
Just go
Dennis.
sit down in your seats. See, this is what happens. Hey, Trav,
Anything's possible here tonight when you're around.
the sound guy must think they're special. He gave him the Rocky theme. Okay.
Okay.
But the other problem is,
Yeah, what...
how can we have a world championship in Sydney
Yeah.
without somebody from Sydney?
Well, you've just took the words right out of my mouth.
Well, yeah. So last night when we were all in that cattleman's bar there.
Oh, yeah, having a quiet drink, yep.
Yeah, well, we had this other guy that was kind of saying that he was kind of as bad as these
he
two.
was running around bragging, wasn't he?
And he was from Sydney.
Yeah, that's right.
And he said he wanted to be in the competition.
Yep.
Where's Jack? Where's Jack gone to?
Here he is.
Yeah, here's, okay, this is it.
And he's all dressed up too.
He's as bad as these 2 dummies
He is.
right here.
He is.
Okay, right. Don't be eyeing them up. Just keep your eyes this way, Rodney. Don't be eyeing Brody up. Okay, here's the deal.
So,
We are going to have a banana eating contest.
oh, my goodness.
Why are you laughing? I haven't even started.
This could end real bad,
No,
I think.
I'm serious.
No,
This is
no,
serious.
no.
Don't start laughing. Okay, here's the deal. Okay, you got to blindfold yourselves because I don't want you cheating. Okay, put your blindfolds on. Okay, and it's pretty simple. Whoever eats a banana the fastest is going to be the world champion.
Oh, that's pretty easy.
So everybody's got their blindfolds on now.
Yep. They're all got their blindfolds
so everybody,
on.
hey, Rodney, put your blindfold down. Do it right.
There's going to be a close competition here, Dennis,
it
because
right.
these guys,
Okay,
as you
here's
say,
the
they
deal.
love to compete.
Okay, everybody gets a banana.
Yep. Everybody.
Okay, Brody.
There's one for Brody.
Brody, there's
Yep.
your banana.
There you go, Brody.
There's Jack. There's
Jack.
your banana. And then
Rodney.
Rodney, there's. Hey, Brody, put it on your
Yep.
lap. Okay.
That's
on your
it?
there. Okay.
Okay.
This is pretty simple. On the count of 3, you eat the banana. Whoever eats it the fastest wins. You ready?
I'm ready.
On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, go! Time.
What are you calling time for?
Well, look at Rodney. He ate it.
Yeah.
Look at he ate the whole
thing. He did too. I can't believe that.
Look at Brody's pretty well got
Brody,
his.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
Look at Jack only got 2
geez,
bites.
he's slow.
But
Man, he is slow.
We got a problem.
What?
Rodney cheated.
Why? What did he do?
You're supposed to have it in your lap.
Oh, he didn't.
He had it by his mouth. So,
yeah, righto.
that don't count.
So we've got to have another one, have we?
We need to have one more.
Okay.
Okay, let's try this again.
So there's Brody's.
Okay, there's Brody's.
Yep.
Jack, there's
Jack.
yours.
There you go, Jack.
Hey, good effort. Remember, you're from Sydney. You got people cheering you on, you dummy.
And
okay.
and there's Rodney.
Rodney, now keep it on your lap. Don't,
Yeah.
Rodney? Okay.
Make sure you listen, Rodney.
Okay, everybody, keep it on your lap. Now, don't cheat. Okay, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, go! Time.
What?
Look at
What?
Brody ate it.
He did?
Look at him. He even ate the skin.
He did too.
Look at Jack. Jack's not even.
I reckon Jack's getting slower on
Jack
every
doesn't
run.
even have nothing. And look at Rodney's pretty close.
He's good, yeah. He's good, that Rodney.
Okay, now we got a major dilemma.
What would that be?
We got a tie. Well,
Yeah.
Brody won
Yeah,
one.
Brody won easy, I think, didn't he?
Yeah, and then
so
Rodney
we won
won.
all, and Jack's just not even bringing up the tail, is he?
Jack's not even in
No.
this. Okay, this is it.
The final.
Well, they're both tied, so this is it.
Okay.
Okay,
Decide
so
the champion.
there's Brody's. There's
Hang on, Brody. You got to keep it in your lap.
Rodney's. I don't even think Jack should be in this.
No.
Well, no,
he wants to
be in
go.
it.
He's keen.
Okay. You want to be in it, you can be in it. Okay. Now, everybody's going to count this time. Everybody. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, go! You did it, Jack. You're a champion. Take your blindfold off. You did it.
Give him a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. The champion banana eater from here in Sydney, Jack. And once again, our 8 times Canadian Entertainer of the Year, Danny Holstead.
Oh, you made me laugh, buddy. It's not my fault. You wanted to be in it. Watch you don't slip on a banana peel.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of Sydney, we've come down to our feature event tonight in our Federation Rodeo. Hey, are you ready for bull riding tonight?
Come on. Put your hands together. Come on.
Well, we're getting set to move to our first competitor to open proceedings up here in round number 5, day 5 of the Federation Rodeo. Cameron Southern will be our first competitor from St George in Queensland. Well, Cameron Southern, of course, split round number 3 with Troy Wilkinson here on Monday evening with 83 points. It's his first time competing in the Federation Rodeo here this year at the Sydney Royal Easter Show. And tonight he is matched up with the bull Back in Business. Well, this guy is certainly in stellar form. Probably the best career form that he's been in all his career, boys and girls. Of course, only in the last 12 months he's broken open into the open status, and that's why he's eligible to be competing here this year at the Sydney Royal Easter Show. He's a great young bull rider. He lives and breathes the sport of bull riding, and he is just having a great time here in Sydney and letting the good times roll. Let's see what he can do tonight. And it is all about momentum, and he has certainly got the momentum on his side here this week in Sydney. But unfortunately here tonight, the straight black bull from Gill Brothers here tonight puts a cowboy on the ground.
Over here. Your mother's a cow, your sister's a heifer. Grab his tail, you'll get a real kick out of it.
Well, once again, we welcome into our rodeo arena here tonight for the first time at this year's Sydney Royal Easter Show our life-saving protection athletes, Brody Moss and, of course, Rodney Ray Mansell. We welcome them here to the Sydney Show for 2019. As we move to Troy Cross as our next competitor riding Little Rascal. Well, so far this week in Sydney, Troy has failed to get a time on the board in the competition, but he's more one of our veteran bull riders nowadays, Dennis.
This kid right here?
Yeah, he's 27.
We need to cheer him on. He
That's a
hasn't rode
veteran
one
for a
yet.
bull rider. And the most dangerous sport in the world, the sport of bull riding competition, a national finals champion. And he is getting set to light this stadium alight tonight, but he needs your help, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Troy Cross. Well, protection athletes right there on the dial here today, but unfortunately, Cross will be very disappointed with that and a no score tonight. Well, the big screen telling the tale here tonight, the power and strength of that bull that gets the cowboy whipped to the outside of the spin. All the centrifugal force going against the bull rider here tonight, and no score.
Who? I got this. Got it.
What's the go with the helmet there, Dennis?
Head protection. Always wear head protection.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Let's be honest, Jake.
The man with your brains, he's got to be protecting his head.
Let's be honest. I'm a little too late for this. If I had a brain, I wouldn't be sitting in a barrel.
You betcha. Well, we're going to move this time to Clink Glass from Atungri, New South Wales. Tonight he is matched up with Lucky Dip. Well, Clint was second in go-round number 2 here on Sunday evening. Second generation cowboy from just outside of Tamworth. Let's see what he can get done here tonight. Clink Glass. Well, in a spot of bother here tonight. Now, protection athletes do a wonderful job, ladies and gentlemen. How about a round of applause for Brody Moss, Rodney, Ray Mansell. We take a look at it on the big screen here tonight. Now, Clink Glass starts a solid bull ride. He looks to stay forward, but unfortunately that bull tips him to the outside of the spin. Look at Rodney Ray Mansell try and take that bull's fate.
You're about to get a 2,000-pound wedgie right there.
Unfortunately.
Hey, buddy, throw those britches away. They're staying forever.
Cops a shot, but he walks out of here alive anyway, Dennis. That's the main thing.
I would have peed my pants.
Okay, we're looking to our next competitor from Colac in Victoria. This is Sam Daly. Tonight, Sam has drawn full throttle. Well, I've already seen this bull take a cowboy to a round win earlier on this week. This bull took Troy Wilkinson to a win here on Sunday evening. Big Hereford Cross Brahman bull that is bad to the bone.
Really?
And very, very tough to handle. This is the bull when I interviewed Troy Wilkinson. He said he's got big clown stabbers.
Time out. I got a good disguise. He won't recognize me.
Take a look at the set of the horns on this bull when he comes into the main arena here tonight, boys and girls. This is full throttle. Sam Daly looking for his first qualified ride. Come on, Sam, let's keep riding tonight in Sydney. Put him up. Well, 8 seconds is the required time limit, and the thumbs come up from our 2 professional rodeo judges. Sam Daly weathered the storm tonight in the bull riding competition.
Chew. Oh, yeah.
Well, 79 points for our last competitor here tonight, Sam Daly, 79.
Boy, what a fun night, eh, buddy? Don't you wish we could stay here forever?
I'd love to.
Got everybody here in a fun mood.
Well, here is Australia's leading professional bull rider right now, Dennis. This is Troy Wilkinson. Already has won 2 rounds in our Federation bull riding here in Sydney this week. And tonight, he is matched up with the bull Resurrection. Now, Troy comes to us from Upper Horton in New South Wales. He is the 2015 Australian bull riding champion. Earlier part of this year in February, he equalled the Australian bull riding high marking record of 93 points. Here is a man that has flown the Australian flag proud on the international rodeo scene. And Troy Wilkinson is getting set to do battle in shoot 1 here tonight. The concentration on this bull rider's face. He is a professional athlete. He works very solidly in the gym when he's not competing on the backs of the bulls.
Me too.
Yeah.
My wife wanted me to start going to the gym.
She did?
Yeah. I bought her an exercise bike with a sidecar.
Well, he is one tough customer, this Troy Wilkinson. Let's see what he can do tonight, boys and girls. Hey, come on, Sydney, it's time to get loud. It's time to get proud. Well, Rodney Ray Mansell and Brody Moss go to work here to save that cowboy's life tonight. Well, unfortunately here tonight for the Upper Horton, New South Wales bull rider, 7.9 seconds, unfortunately, and no score as we check out the replay tonight. That bull certainly got into a spinning frenzy here tonight. You'll notice he gets Wilkinson inside that spin right in his office here tonight and just gives him a little bit of a love tap tonight. And our professional protection athletes move in and they take that bull away from our fallen rider.
We need to get energy going again.
Hey,
Trev, you got a little life is life. See if we can get life is life out here. That's a good clapping one. See what we get going here. Too many players on the field.
You got that right.
Was this before they grew up?
All right, Dennis, well, we're coming down to the main attraction. We're coming down to our final matchup here to wind down round number 5.
Yep.
Our Federation Rodeo. This is Lane Howlett from Roma in Queensland, and he is matched up with Eye Candy.
Oh, my favorite
the
bull.
5 times Australian Bucking Bull of the Year, voted by the best bull riders in Australia. Now, this bull, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, has bucked at every major rodeo, from Darwin to Melbourne and everywhere in between. And he's had the best bull riders, not only in Australia, but internationally. Try and ride this bull for 8 seconds. No one at this present stage has ridden this bull.
Come on.
Lane Howlett is looking to rewrite the history books tonight in Sydney.
Come on, we can cheer him on.
We need a crowd behind Howlett tonight as he
everybody
does battle
cheer.
with this
Come on.
4-legged superstar.
I guess that's why he's unridden.
Well, he is one cool customer there, ladies and gentlemen. Turned out in absolutely peak condition. No score tonight as we'll see the Roma Queensland bull rider dislodged before the 8 seconds tonight off that 5 times Australian Bucking Bull of the Year, Eye Candy, as we see it on the replay tonight. This bull, 2 true champions going at it tonight here in our giant stadium. And Eye Candy puts him right back to where he come from.
Oh, what a fun night.
Outstanding, Dennis. It was a pleasure once again here tonight, folks. How about a big round of applause for our entertainer from Canada here tonight, Mr. Denny Holstead. Well, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, that will wind down round number 5 of our Federation Rodeo series here tonight at the Sydney Royal Easter Show.
Thanks, buddy.
Once again, it's been a pleasure bringing you this first-class rodeo entertainment here tonight. Of course, we will be back tomorrow night for round number 6, and we will be back to our old time slot of 6:30 p.m. Once again, on behalf of the entire team down here in the main ring, have a wonderful night at the Sydney Royal Easter Show.